From past few lectures, we have worked on this registration. Now we are going to work on login form. I will be closing these files. Now inside this user folder, I will create login.jsx. Here I will be writing RFCE. Inside this, I will be writing login. Now come to app.jsx. For login, I'm just going to define the route. Here I will be writing login. If I am having login in my path, I should render this login component. Remove last letter, hit enter. This login component will be imported. Now come to project, click on this. Now you can see we are redirected to login, and whatever data we are having here, successfully we are able to render that data. And as I mentioned, for form and login, we are having the same style sheet. So I'm just going to include form.css. Remove this entire thing. Here I will give the class as form container, and also I'm just going to give the class as container. Inside this, I will create another div. For this, I will give the class as form content. Now here I will be creating the form. I do not need any action. For this form, I will give the class as form. And here, whenever we are logging in, let me just come to demo. We only need email and password. And here we are not using any image. So for register, we have passed this end type to be multi-part form data. But while logging in, we do not have to pass that end type. For this, I will give the class as input group. And inside this, I will be creating input field. We should enter email. Here I will be writing placeholder as email. Okay, now directly I can pass e.target.value. So that is the reason for this. I will not be passing name attribute. If you want to perform in this way, exact same thing what we have done, accordingly you can proceed. But for this login, I will be showing another way of doing this input field as controlled element. Then next we have to pass password. Here also I will be passing password. After that, we are having this sign in button. Here I will create button. I will give the class as auth_btn, and inside this I will write sign in. Save this. Come here, email, password and sign in. And below that, I am having one paragraph for forgot password. Copy. Below this, I will be writing one paragraph. For this, I will give the class as form links. Paste it here. And this entire reset, I'm just going to wrap inside this link. As soon as I hit enter, link will be imported. Copy this reset here, and inside this I will be pasting. Here I will write 2. So inside this I have to pass the path. For that, let me just open user routes. So for forgetting the password, we have just passed this route. So exact same route I will copy, and inside this I will be pasting. Let me just come to my project. Before that, let me save this. As soon as I click on this, I will be redirected to this route. Then finally, copy this entire thing. Here I will be pasting. Then next, what we are having? We are having don't have an account, sign up here. Copy this. Remove this entire thing. I will paste. Copy this sign up here. And inside this, I will be pasting. So when I click on this, where I should redirect to register route. So inside this, I will be passing register. Now this is my demo. Let me just come to my project. When I click on this, I am redirected to this route. When I click on sign up here, I am redirected to register page. Below this, I'm just going to create the state. I will give the state name as login email. Then setter function set login email is equal to useState. As soon as we hit enter, useState will be imported. Initially, we are not going to have any email, so we will pass empty string. And why I am creating separate state? Because I want to show you another way of passing the data inside payload. Then next here, I will be writing login password. Then set login password. Now for this email, I will be passing value. Inside this, I will write login email. Now exact same thing for password. I will be passing login password. Save this, come to project. I will click on this. If I type, nothing will be happening. Why? Because we have to call this on change event handler. Inside this, we will write this event object, setter function, set login email e.target.value. Now same thing I will copy. Inside this, I'm just going to paste. In place of set login email, we will write set login password e.target.value. Now if I type, you can see I will be able to type the values. Then for this form, I will also pass this on submit event handler. Inside this, I will call the function login submit. Now copy this function. Above this, I'm just going to create the function, same thing, event object. And inside this, first thing, what we have to do, we have to prevent default submission of form. Here I will write log. Inside this, I will simply write hello. Save this, inspect. Okay, let me just refresh once. All the errors are gone. I will be writing some data, password. Click on sign in. Successfully, I am able to submit the form and I am able to get the result hello.